Hi everyone, it's ASKA here. In this video, I'll show you the basic usage of PolyGel to lengthen your nails. PolyGel is perfect for beginners to lengthen your nails. It takes no time or effort as you can complete the lengthening and coloring in one go. This time, I'll introduce the basic lengthening method using PolyGel, so please watch until the end. Okay, let's get started. Do you know what PolyGel is? It's a nail product that is harder than gel and has a clay-like texture, making it easy for beginners to create nail extensions. These days, you can find a full set of these PolyGel products in online shops. And this time, I would like to introduce the basic usage of this PolyGel. First, do some nail care and sanding, and cut the white part of your nails as much as possible. If this part is too long, it will get in the way of lengthening. After filing it short, remove the oil with ethanol. If you don't know how to do nail care, please watch this video for a detailed explanation. First, apply base coat to the entire nail. Rub the base coat into the scratches you made during the prep process using short up and down strokes. This will ensure that the next coat of PolyGel will adhere firmly and last for 3 weeks. After you've applied it to the entire nail, let it harden. Next, choose a tip that fits your nail. Use a tip that is specifically made for PolyGel. Tip number 0 is the largest size, and as you go to numbers 1 and 2, the tips get smaller. So first, choose a tip that fits the width of your nail. The key to choosing a tip is to choose one that is just slightly larger than the width of your nail. If you're not sure which tip to choose a larger tip rather than a small one. If it's too small, the sides of your nail will become thinner and more likely to crack. So check it from the side and from above, and choose a tip that is slightly larger than the width of your nail. Once you've chosen a tip that fits the width of your nail, next, you'll need to cut the shape of the base of the tip to fit the shape of your nail. You can use a file, or you can cut it with nail clippers. This completes the tip preparation. Now, let's apply the PolyGel. This time, I will use this pink color. Now, take out the PolyGel from the tube and put it inside the prepared tip. The amount to be taken out should be about 1/3 of the completed length, but you can add more later, so this is just an estimate. Next, prepare a small container, put some ethanol in it, and dip the oval brush. Use the brush that is thoroughly soaked in ethanol to spread the PolyGel. If you do not put anything on the brush, the PolyGel will stick to the brush. So make sure to soak it in ethanol before touching the PolyGel. The thickness of the PolyGel should be about 1 credit card thick, a little thicker than your own nails. Once you have spread it out to a certain extent, place it next to your natural nail and check the length. Making the nails about a quarter longer will give you beautiful, well-balanced nails. However, you should leave it a little longer here, thinking about filing it down after it has hardened. Now, let's put this tip on your natural nail. First, place the base of the tip about 1 millimeter away from the base of the nail, and slowly tilt the tip towards the tip of your nail. Be careful not to apply too much pressure and cause the PolyGel to squish out. Place it slowly and gently. Once the entire tip is attached to the nail, slowly press it towards the base of the nail. Remove your hand and check to see if any PolyGel is leaking out from the base or sides of the tip. If it is leaking out, wipe it off with a brush soaked in ethanol. Also, the underside of the tip may become slightly raised, so use a brush to even it out. The underside of the nail in particular cannot be fixed if it is hardened with the light, so be sure to check it before it hardens. After checking for leaks at the base and both sides, cure with an LED light. Once it is hardened, remove the tip. Hold the end of the tip and twist it left and right to remove the tip. Next, soak a paper towel in ethanol and wipe off the sticky and cure gel remaining on the surface. If this sticky and cure gel remains, it will be difficult to file later, so wipe off the stickiness here. After wiping off the uncured gel, use a file to shape the tip of the nail. When filing, first, be aware of the center line of the nail and file it symmetrically around this axis. And file down the nail from the underside as if lifting it up. Once you have shaped the nails to be symmetrical, you can then remove any bumps or unevenness at the base of the nail or around the nail. Next, file the surface of the nail until it becomes slightly cloudy. To avoid overfiling and ruining the shape of the nail you worked so hard to create beautifully with the tip, only lightly stroke the surface. Filing at this point will improve adhesion with the next coat of gel. When you have finished filing the nails, soak a paper towel in ethanol and wipe off the shavings. Be sure to wipe the underside of the nails too. Finally, apply a no-wipe top coat to finish. Once you've applied it to the entire nail, let it harden. This completes the process. You have completed the beautiful lengthening of the nail surface. How did you find the basic usage of PolyGel? If you're having trouble adding length with PolyGel, try the correct method shown in this video. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the like button. And if you like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.